Tom Squitieri.
Hey, thanks, John. Good afternoon. Is NATO in NATO's support of its eastern members as well as Ukraine? Is that support more complicated today? Because as General Walters and EUCOM have concurred, there's not one but now several folded gaps on possible invasion routes.
I'm going to try repeating your question because I'm not sure I totally got it, Tom. Are you talking about evacuation routes of Americans leaving Ukraine, and is that harder to do now? Is that?
Can you hear me okay? You hear me now?
I got you,
hear me?
Tom, but I'm not sure I got your question.
Okay, let me repeat it. Is the preparations by NATO and more complicated now to support its eastern members and Ukraine? Because unlike during the Cold War, when there was only one folded gap, there are now more than one folded gaps.
Well, I would just tell you, without getting into a historical comparison, and it's usually not useful to go back into history and try to find exact comparisons. The actions that Russia appears to be taking to threaten its neighbor further and to potentially violate further Ukraine's territorial integrity certainly make things more tense on the European continent writ large. What I can tell you is that we remain committed to the alliance, and we absolutely remain committed to bolstering the capabilities of NATO's eastern flank to the degree that they desire that extra support. And it's not about. Look, I don't think anybody wants to see another war on the European continent, and there's no reason why that has to occur. This could be solved very easily by the Russians de-escalating, by moving some of these forces away, which they haven't done. And so NATO, as a defensive alliance, and it is a defensive alliance, has a responsibility to its members to make sure that they're able to defend themselves if needed, and that's the spirit in which the Secretary has made these early heightened alert decisions. Jen.
Just